3 seconds in. Calgary back defensively. Williams up the left side. Gorzinski will anchor it in deep. Hurricanes back to get it. Caden Price, shimmy shaking, got it up the right wing boards. It'll slide to center. And there's Shane Smith, acquired in that trade that saw Harrison Mennigan go the other way to the Medicinet Tigers earlier this year. Smith, by the way, 7 goals for the Hurricanes this year. Puck on the boards in the Calgary zone. Price trying to keep it in. Shot is blocked. Hitman a chance to speed away. Up the right side is Connor Vidston. It's a partial break. Catching up. Here's Wedge. Took the shot. Scores!
For Lethbridge, so those goals come 38 seconds apart. Calgary this year, when they scored the first goal of the game, have won 25 games this year, but that lead doesn't last very long.
Lethbridge goal, his second of the year, scored by number 11, Luke Cousins. Assist to number 22, Caden Price, and to number 9, Tristan Doyle. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 42 seconds. Cousins, second of the year from Price and Doyle at 1:42.
Hurricanes back in the Calgary zone. A Doyle shot stopped by Hauser. Rebound of the line. Price left circle now. The Hurricanes work the perimeter in the middle, and it's touched wide by Doyle. Activating off the right point, couldn't tap it in. Has 3 goals this year. 2 of them have come against the Hitmen. Brayden Yager now the puck of the right wing boards to Leo Brayar. Brayar in behind the Calgary goal. Has Smith out in front. Can't get on the puck. Goes to Yager. Shot. Scores! A tricky angle for Brayden Yager. And the Winnipeg Jets prospect makes it 2-1 Hurricanes.
Lethbridge operating like they're on a power play, but it was 5-on-5. They dominate in the zone. Remember, the faceoff was in the Calgary end of the rink. Brayard.
Calgary able to kill off 15 of their last 16 shorthanded situations coming into this one today. Draw down to Lethbridge, but they stumble and turn the puck over as Yager falls. And out at center, they'll reset. Chadwick right side. Yager darting back into the Calgary zone. Up the right wing he goes, working against Hertig. Trying to play it around the boards. It got tipped up by Williams. Yager got it again to the line to Chadwick. Right side, Wormhole the shot. That didn't miss by much. Going back against the grain. Hauser going left. The shot was to his right and just wide of the post. Hurricanes in the slot. Brayar, hard pass for Wormhole. Couldn't control it. He got an absolute bullet from about 15 feet away. I don't think anyone could take that pass.
Good passing lanes open there for Lethbridge. Cross ice passes. They're looking sharp.
Out at center ice, Hurricanes will enter back in, but Yager turned the puck over. Tanner Howe's got a breakaway. Chadwick chasing. Howe the deke. Lost control. And the puck will go free to the Hurricanes, and Leo Brayar will settle it back on down. 1:10 left in their power play. Up the right side, it is Edwards of the Calgary line. Greeted there by Mineo. Dishes one off to Doyle. He can't enter the zone. Hurricanes are changing. He'll leave it off at center, and Edwards will change as well as he took the pass. He hooks it back, and Price into his own zone to set it up. The former Kelowna Rocket. He was a big acquisition at the trade deadline. His assist earlier today gives him his 3rd point in 11 games since joining the Hurricanes. All have been assists. Puck is shot in by the Hurricanes. Doyle tried to get it, could not. Wheeled around by Calgary, but unable to clear the zone was Moore. Lethbridge will set it up. Smith on the left wall. Blue line pass. He's got Yager with it. Back on down to Smith. His play in front, missing Wilson. Goes behind the net to Doyle. He steps on the puck and falls. It's underneath him. And play winding down on this power play chance. 25 seconds left in. Aura steal behind the net. He'll get it out for Calgary.
Yager and Price may be playing the whole 2 minutes on this power play for Lethbridge.
Certainly looks to be the case as here comes Price through center. Now Yager will head off. He played
very
all
aggressive, using their speed, and they clear it quickly.
Oliver Tulk, the puck carrier for Calgary. Hooks one back to Yakimchuk. Sends prospect. Bedded ahead, but it's intercepted. And Brayden Yager will float the puck the other way. Hitman will have to reset Mineo into his own zone. Seeking shelter behind the net. A soft forecheck from Smith. So the puck is left for Yakimchuk. Left wing now to Vidston. Up ahead to Kindle. He'll flip one deep into the Hurricane zone. Adair back to get it hard. Shoot around is Fandon. He was disrupted by the checking Vidston, but helping out as a teammate. And it's sent down the ice now by Hunter Aura for Calgary. Left wing wall now to Dax Williams to center. Bernie jammed up by Doyle. Hurricanes take it again. And look at to Doyle. Up the right side is Smith. He'll spin it in deep. Brayar hustling after it. Yager supports. Hitman get it up the boards, but Aura can't clear. Yager stole it, but his center pass taken away by Bernie. Sent to center, and hooking one in is Rylan Ing. On the forecheck for Calgary goes Bernie, crashing in on McCutcheon. Puck loose to the Hurricanes, and Wojtek Port spot a man on the left side, and now darting ahead and spinning is Brayar as he lifts it deep into the Calgary zone. Hertig beating Yager to it. Right side to Tulk. Can't clear the zone. Jammed on by the checking Anthony Wilson. Wilson has it left wing corner. The former Pat and Wheat King will bounce into the blue line. He's got McCutcheon. Muff the puck though. And a chance to go the other way for Bernie, but McCutcheon bumped him off. Lethbridge back in possession. It's a 2-1 Hurricanes lead. 10.5 to go in the opening period. Shots are 5-2 Lethbridge. And the puck deflects into the Hurricane bench.
Brad, there's 7 people.
Face off left of Daniel Hauser in the Calgary zone. Hurricanes win it. Chadwick of the line. Right circle. Here's Brayden Yager into the corner now. There's a penalty to Calgary's Chase Valiant that was announced in the stoppage and play that has the Lethbridge Hurricanes on the power play. Yager shot scores! Brayden Yager has his second of the day. A terrific release, and it's 3-1 Hurricanes.
Yeah, apologize for that. Valiant gets the penalty, and the Lethbridge Hurricanes, like they did on one of their earlier goals, win the offensive zone.
In the defensive zone, Calgary hasn't really been able to get their game going. Off the draw, face off left of Unger, and the puck will go to the Hurricanes. It's Port in the right corner. Up the glass, out the center to Leo Brayar. This time no icing, ahead of Yager. Behind the defense is Smith, but he couldn't get the pass over. There was no coverage on Smith in front of the Calgary net. And the Hitmen fortunate that puck doesn't get through. On the wall, McCutcheon trying to hold it in. Howe fighting along with Kindle. It'll roll to the blue line. They all take off, but nobody takes the puck, and the Hurricanes say, we got it. And right now, the Hitmen goals. Calgary has just 2 shots on goal here today, and they've got 1 goal. Trail at 3-1. Draw down, goes the way of the Hitmen. Hurtig will play it down to the corner. Here's David Adazinski, leaned on by the checking Yager. The puck comes free. Bernie, Adazinski, and more. This trio of the Hitmen surround the puck. It'll come to the blue line. Hurtig holds it in. Down low play, but it's Chadwick to take it for Lethbridge. Play up, picked off by Moore in the corner. Down low to Bernie at the side of the net. Points in 3 straight. Front to Moore. Shot is blocked by Chadwick. Now Moore, a backhander, turned away by the defense. Hurtig a screen shot. That doesn't get through as McCutcheon had blocked his shot. Bernie a retrieval to the line to Parker. A pass out of the net to Bernie. Try to chip it in front. Goes in over top of the net. He gets it back on the left wall to the blue line. A Hurtig shot sizzles wide of the goal. Adazinski will grab the rebound behind the net. Bring it out right side of the ice. Curl into the slot. The shot off of McCutcheon to the corner it goes. Hitman reload. Moore to Bernie. Stealing the puck away from Chadwick. Hitman have the Hurricanes on the run. Trying to get it to the slot. But Smith able to box out with help from Brayar. Play the boards. It'll get to the line. Parker holds it in. But Calgary now tired. They're going to back
shoot it all the way down. Dangerous looking power play for Calgary there, but Yakimchuk missed the net on a couple of screen attempts.
Kalen Parker now to bring it up the ice for Calgary. Drops one off now to Tanner Howe at center. Right wing pass. Well out of the reach of Wetch. Icing waved off as Howe beats it out ahead of McCutcheon. His blue line pass finds Parker. Back on down to Howe, the former Regina Pat. On the right wing half wall side of the net. Gorzinski in front. Jammed on. Unger the save. Great forechecking here today. Hurricanes dump it in. Wilson smashing in on Ora. Loose puck to Calgary. They turn the puck over though. Minio coughed it up. Smith centered and a shot and a goal. Brayden Yager has a first period hat trick on a Calgary turnover. And it's 4-1 Lethbridge.
Yeah, Calgary just had their best shifts of the game. Power play was generating the 5-on-5 after that, and then Calgary sees Lethbridge bring it all the way down and steal the puck in the zone.
It's Brayden Yager. And Yager's got a hat trick today. Draw down. Calgary able to win it. Kindle from his knees will pull one back. He's got Yakimchuk in behind the goal with it. Bank pass left wing side. Howe had his stick lifted. Icing should be waved off. Doesn't matter. Goes down to the net. Unger has to play it, so no icing. Left for McCutcheon. Now to Yager. Up the left wing. Turned it over. Yakimchuk. Hard pass to Kindle. Tipped it high. He's got Ora. The wrist shot tipped on. Save made. Rebound scramble. Howe can't find it. Tulk had the initial opportunity. Into the slot it goes for Kindle, but the pass down to Tulk. Intercepted and cleared out by McCutcheon.
Great scoring chance for Calgary. Redirection. Pad save by Unger, matching what Miller did seconds earlier.
Puck inside the Hitman zone. It'll be skated ahead by Ben Kindle. On the right side now to Oliver Tulk. Left wing pass well behind Howe. Jumping up off the bench is Williams. He'll get it down low to Kindle. Works at the Zamboni doors, but he's pinned there by Logan McCutcheon. Wearing Kalen Addison's old number 2 is McCutcheon. His Cousins will emerge and get the puck to center. I think that Wilson, pardon me. It's sent back in by the Hitman. The blocker, or pardon me, catching left of Unger. Shot down and over top of the net from Williams. Got tipped. Loose puck will go to Chadwick. Chance to get it out. Checked off the puck. Wetch out of the corner to the net. Backhander off of Unger over top of the goal. What a chance for Carson Wetch just to explode off the right circle. He's already got a goal here today. Long shoot and hit center from Williams as the puck came out. Flagged by Unger, left for the defense. McCutcheon right side of the ice. Rink wide feed for Chadwick is on the boards. Chadwick will lift it to center. Gazowski trying to chip the puck in. Got it in, but now gets it back into the slot. The shot. Miller, the pad save. That one taken on as Unger gets a second turn here out with the fourth line. Now Calgary turning back. Pasarchuk trying to dangle in. Stopped up by Chadwick. He'll reverse the puck to center to Dax Williams. On top of him is Trey Johnson. Goes rink wide to Carson Burney. Slamming the puck in deep. Unger stays tally. Lethbridge trying to get a shift out of the Yager line here to get some momentum back. Wins the draw to the blue line. Doyle across. Here is Price with it. Right circle Yager. Left circle Smith in front. Shot! and not got a piece of the goaltender, and then maybe the outside of the post, I think.
What another big stop by Miller. He's made 3 since coming into the game.
Certainly has. Loose puck goes to Calgary's Connor Vidson. Up ahead now to Carson Wetch. 1-on-2. Trying to go to the outside, inside. Can't get through Price, but the puck to the corner. Wetch able to push it away from Price. Get it in front. Nobody there. Caden Price kind of slowed up on that. Didn't want to get there as Wetch created some space with his aggressive forechecking. He's got it again. Trying to get it in front. Broke it up by Lethbridge. And here's Smith out the left side. Brayar. Middle of the rink now. Activating his Doyle to the right side. They got a man. Brayar in front. The shot. Save made by
on the
Miller.
Power play. See what happens.
So the 20-year-old Edwards in the box. Calgary a face-off win, but a shot from Vidston hits McCutcheon to the corner. Vidston gets it back. Left circle to Ben Kindle with it now. Kindle watched on by Smith. Put the puck high. It's knocked away and out to center ice. And Brayden Yager chased on by Yakimchuk. Toe drags around him. Yager for his fourth, and the shot is wide. Great moves by Yager. The puck now down low, retrieved by the Hurricanes, and Smith will bounce it out to center ice. Chadwick fading back in his own zone. Out to center to Smith. Pass knocked away by Yakimchuk. Loose puck goes to Calgary, and it's Sawyer Minio. Trouble with it. Now gets it in over the line. Feed to Vidston. Busting to the net. The backhander is wide. Chadwick got a stick on him, and the stick got knocked out of Chadwick's hands. May have disrupted Vidston there a little bit. Minio now on the right board. Sauce pass picked off by Lethbridge, but Yager leaves the zone. Didn't bring the puck. Yakimchuk the other way. Shot off the stick of Unger. Up on the glass, and now out of the undisciplined penalty for Brayden Edwards behind the Calgary net. Ends up in the back of his own net. As the Hitman, 3 goals on 15 shots.
Calgary Hitman goal, a power play goal, is 28th of the year, scored by number 37, Oliver Tulk. Assist to number 11, Ben Kindle, and to number 26, Carter Yakimchuk. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 31 seconds. Tulk power play goal, 28th of the year from Kindle and Yakimchuk.
Players out there. We're only halfway through.
That should be a great rest of the finish here. Lethbridge trying to settle it down and get the next one. They've got Yager out there who's got 3 of them. They'll play it around. Darian off the line trying to pitchfork it back. He's got Smith covering at the line. Screen shot wide. Brayard tried to tip it. Pinching in his Doyle. And the puck goes off to Lethbridge. Chadwick of the line to his right. It is McCutcheon. Back over to Chadwick. Right circle pass. Yager had the puck roll on him. Looked like he was going to load it up. Brayar and Smith with him on this line. They have been excellent. Puck to the blue line. Chadwick over to McCutcheon now. Right circle. Here again Yager. Doorstep pass. Missing Brayar. It'll come to the line, and Chadwick unable to reach to hold it in.
Calgary had no answer for this line for Lethbridge. They look like they're on the power play skating 5-on-5.
Here comes Yager again, attacking in. Yakimchuk will shoulder him off. They push off each other again. Swooping in is Valiant, trying to come up with a puck, but Yager's got it locked. Got it to Smith. High slot pass, missing Brayar. Misses Chadwick as well, and it's all the way out of the zone. Farley the Fox banging his drum down below the Hitman mascot, trying to spur on this big crowd. Calgary's cut it to 4-3. Right side of Vidston. On to Wetch. Shot. Schulter save made by Unger on the short side. Wetch gets the rebound. He's in the left wing corner. Chased by Chadwick, who broke his stick. Puck goes in behind the net. Hitman trying to scrum it back. Chadwick gets his stick from Yager. Yager says, no, I'm going to keep it. Now he gets a stick from Gazowski, and Calgary's continue to play on. We got 2 broken sticks on the ice. And the puck goes to Lethbridge. Brayard to the blue line. It gets by Yakimchuk. And Lethbridge will get a partial change in. Gazowski heading off. That might be all. Now Brayard with an intercepted center. He'll bring him in. Up the left wing, the shot. Miller the save. And the puck into the corner. Lethbridge will finish out the defense change now. As the puck is sent to Calgary at center. Port slashes Tulk line. Their top line against the Yager trio. Draw down. Yager wins it to the corner. Doyle ties up Kindle. Holds him on the boards. Kindle able to try and find himself free. Came up with a puck. Tulk left circle. Looking right side. Yakimchuk right to the net. The shot. Pad save. Rebound. Wrapped it to the goal line. Rescued. What a play on the backside by Doyle. That baby was going in. Doyle pulls it off the goal line. You're going to get an offensive zone start with 31 seconds to go in the period. Tulk tries to win it. Brayar. And the Hurricanes get it. Yager to the line. Price. Pass across the seam. Picked off by Tulk. Stretch ahead to Kindle, but the pass too far. Could have been a breakaway as he had snuck behind Price. Tulk's got a right circle now. 19 seconds of the period. He's lost his stick, but he kicks the puck behind the net. Over to Kindle in the left wing corner. Wrapped up by Yager. Helping out his Howe. Cross-checked on by Price. And Yager's up with the puck. He's got Brayar on the right side. Hard to believe the Hurricanes got him for free. He was in the Quebec League and he was dropped, and Lethbridge scooped him up. He'll drop it off, and a shot here fired wide of the net from territory. 33 seconds into the third. Lethbridge changing. Hitman back in. Here's Parker up the left side, working against McCutcheon. Barges in behind the net. In front, a shot! Fired wide by Kindle. Unger was deep in his net. And that shot from Kindle didn't miss by much. Kindle has it now on the right wing side. Down to Tull. Corner now to Tanner Howe. Penguins prospect. Blue line to Yakimchuk. Back to Howe. It's broken up by Yager and out to center. Hitman will retrieve it. Sawyer Minio, watched by Brayden Yager, goes left wing to Kindle. Tips it down to Unger's net. He'll just push it in front and swept it aside. Left it there for Chadwick, who didn't touch it, and the goalie says, I'm getting this out of trouble. And Chadwick has it now in the corner, missing Brayar at center. Hitman command the puck, and it's Yakimchuk up on the left side to Tulk. Float one down to the left corner. Tanner Howe giving chase against Chadwick. Knocks him over. Puck goes free. Yager for Lethbridge. Up the boards with it. Helped out by Brayar. They get tangled up with each other. And the puck now for the defenseman Chadwick. Right side McCutcheon. Calgary changing. Lethbridge D to D. Back over to Hertig. Calgary's plus-minus leader. Smothering Brayar. Puck will go free to the corner. It is Smith now for the Hurricanes. Parker shoving him off the puck in the battle in the corner. Helped out by Calgary's David Adezinski. Wheeled it to the right side of the ice. Rylaning over to go get it. One of the Calgary marksmen today. Got the puck up but not out. Held by Lethbridge, but a dump to the slot. Cleared by Parker to center to Bernie. Off a stick into the Hurricane zone. He'll work in there against Wojtek Port. Fending him off. Looks for help off the bench. He's got more. Front of the net shot. Save made by Unger in tight. As Chase Valiant had the tying goal on his stick. But Unger, his biggest save of the day for Lethbridge.
Yeah, save of the game for sure to keep it a one.
WHL is a powerhouse in southern Alberta. The division leading Medicine Hat Tigers. Number 2 Calgary. Number 3 Lethbridge. All teams with 29 or more wins. Calgary coming up here trying to tie the game in the third. 12:38 remains in regulation, but an errant pass for Tulk is cleared out by Lethbridge. Calgary resets. Kindle, right side Howe, ahead to Kindle. It's in his feet, found it now. Trying to pull it away from Chadwick, who barges onto the scene. Chadwick leaving the puck for Smith. He coughed it up. Tulk and Kindle trying to bring it back in, but Kindle's pass doesn't get through to Tulk. And Lethbridge will command it now. McCutcheon behind the net. Chadwick bumped it ahead into the feet of Yager. It's nearly turned over, but Yager settles it down to rim the boards. Chance for Brayar to get it out. He'll touch it by Minio and beautifully placed into the Calgary. Brayar. He'll spin it to the slot, but rescuing is Ethan Moore ahead of Shane Smith. Reversal behind the net to a wide open Yakimchuk. Out the right wing to Moore. Long shift for number 18, and Moore's going to shoot the puck down the ice, and that's going to cost Calgary. Icing, though, going to be waved off. Looked like it was going to materialize, and boy, that's a break for the Hitman because Moore had been out there a long time. He's able to get off, and well, the Hurricanes now trying to get out of their own zone. It's Chadwick. Right side, Brayar. Make that Yager. It went off his skate. Brayar went for the change. Loose puck at center. It's Kindle for Calgary. Onto it for Yakimchuk now. He'll activate off the defense. Off the left circle. Step by McCutcheon, but a power move to the net. Does not bring the puck with. It'll be left for Lethbridge, and Brayden Yager will outlet left side. Chadwick, he'll play every second shift of this third now. Ahead to Wilson, too far. Swept away by Williams to Yakimchuk. His fed up pass is intercepted, got it back, and Yakimchuk on a rolling puck will deal it to center. Doyle the intercept. He'll bring it back in. Tristan Doyle. Teammates changing behind him. Vidston goes all the way to the corner. Wants some help. The Kindle line is out now for Calgary. Howe to join him. Tulk waiting once Vidston can get to the bench. Howe's got the puck in the right circle, but Smith the intercept for Lethbridge. And he'll go up the ice. Intercepted by Kindle at the line. Into the high slot. Backdoor pass. No good for Howe. Good break up there by Wojtek Port, and the Hurricanes will clear to center. Is there going to be another whistle in this game, Jeff? Calgary coming in. Here's a Howe pass.
Over under, yes.
Right now, it seems like no. Calgary able to keep it clear from Lethbridge in. 6:45 on the clock. 4-3 Lethbridge. Hurricanes the puck of their own zone. Shane Smith with a high arching clear. Where did that go? It remains in play. Looked like it was going to leave the ice. Kindle's got it as a Hitman bring it back in to the trailing Tulk. He's pushed off. Good defensive play by Luke Cousins, and he'll storm ahead, bringing this Hurricane attack with the right side of the ice. Port back on now to Adair. Carson Adair out of Clavette, Saskatchewan. Same hometown as one and only Calum Parker of the Calgary Hitmen. Population 450. That's it. It's a village in the community of Saskatchewan, and they got 2 WHL players in this game here today.
2 good ones.
Yeah, real good ones. Defenseman Gorzinski coming up for the Hitmen and trying to put the puck into the corner. It's blocked off by Port. Helping out is Vidston. Adair locks him down. Gorzinski has it now. Yager all over top of him, but Gorzinski squirting free. He'll play the blue line. Sawyer Minio, middle of the rink. Yakimchuk into the slot he goes. He's knocked over by Yager. There'll be a penalty to Brayden Yager. And the Calgary Hitmen, who scored on their last power play, will get a chance to tie the game here with 5:09 to go.
Yeah, not many scoring chances of late for Calgary, but Yakimchuk is that game breaker, right? He's coming from the blue line.
It'll be Price to skate it ahead for Lethbridge. Out of the box comes Yager, and a massive kill by the visiting Hurricanes. They remain up by 1. Time starting to factor in now. Under 3 minutes to go. Lethbridge into the Calgary zone, trying to tack on a goal, get some breathing room. It's Andreessen who shoots the puck around behind the net. Chadwick gambling down off the line. Slashing down on the stick of Bernie, who comes up with a puck for Calgary. To Parker, behind the Hitman net to Hertig. 22.9 seconds on the clock. Lethbridge leads by 1. Hitman get the draw to the line. It's Kindle onto the right half wall. Sawyer Minio, side of the net pass, blocked off by Price. Now goes down to Howe in the corner. To Minio in the right corner, pass in front, hit a Hurricane. It'll be worked by Lethbridge, out to center. 9 seconds to go. Kindle wants to bring it in, but he can't. Lethbridge with a steal, and with 4 seconds left, the puck all the way down the ice, and the Lethbridge Hurricanes have ran their road winning.